She is my daughter, the one that does not like conflict. Avoid by all costs. And so she came home and she said, these people are bothering me at school. So me, the dad in me, the growing up in the inner city in me, it's like, yo, let's get this word. Right? But her mom has given her some other advice. Right? And I'm not tripping. So 2 days later, we get a call. And they said, Shelby has been suspended. I'm like, my Shelby? Because I already know what was happening leading up. But my Shelby got suspended? Why did Shelby get suspended? Watch this. I never heard this before. For almost fighting. Almost fighting. I never heard that. Not tripping, but I never heard about almost fighting. So I'm like, you sure it was my daughter? Because my daughter, I know her. They was like, you know what? We know Shelby too. Let us go back and look at the film. So I'm like, yeah, you go and do that. So they called us back and they say, yup. No, Shelby wasn't in the fight, but we did see Shelby leave the lunchroom, go to her friend's class, gesturing them to come out of the class, and then go to the girls that they almost had a fight with. Now, she used her resources, because the girls she went to get were fighters. So she said, I'm not going to fight, but I'm going to go get these people. So she got suspended. So that night, we coming back from soccer, and I'm talking to her. And I'm like, how do you feel? Because like I said, she's the one that doesn't really get in trouble. Like, how do you feel? And she's telling me, and in the midst of her telling me, she starts to cry. And now I'm feeling bad, like, man, these people made my daughter cry. Like, yo, I'm going to have a conversation with the school, the teachers, parents, all. But in the midst of our conversation, said, I'm not crying because of them. Crying because of you. Talking about me. And I'm like, what did I do? We got to the root of it. She never wanted to be in that position because I was telling her to defend herself and put her in a position that she never wanted to be in. And that night I realized that 13-year-old little boy that was still living inside of me, when I was about to have a fight in the 80s, I was afraid to fight this dude. His name was T.T. Still know his name, T.T. And I didn't want to fight him. I was afraid. And after that, people made fun. They made jokes. And my girl cousin came to defend me. But I never had to fight. But that lived with me. And so here at 40-something years old, that 13-year-old little boy was still in there trying to get his 15-year-old daughter to defend him. My pain that I refused to deal with was still living on the side of me, and I'm giving my daughter advice. That wasn't the 46-year-old Shon. That was the 13-year-old Shon. So I had to come back to her and apologize. So I had to start doing my own work on the inside of me. Broken boys become broken men. And it's our responsibility to do our work. And that if I can really be a trailblazer and transform lives and be inspirational, I have to do the work that's behind the scenes, the stuff that's being done in the dark.